I admire the brave engineers in the Inquisition. They often go into hotspots of enemy activity and build things like bridges, stairs, and forts that I wouldn't have a clue of how to do myself. At times they need on-the-spot protection, and I would say the Sha-Brytol Forgotten area past the deep roads is certainly one of them. We encountered so many enemies that I wasn't surprised to hear that there were some casualties taken. I trust their work, and they have allowed us to get to areas that otherwise would be impossible. It also allows us, the forward group, to get some rest while they tackle the next step. And that's all it really is, another step. A step for us to get closer to Corypheus, a step to get closer to stop the Titans, another step to save the world. We've returned to where we saw that one Sha-Brytol guarding the entrance to wherever this staircase leads. So we'll give him a warm hello. Literally, light him up. Electricity and fire. Doesn't get any better than that. Whatever he's guarding, hopefully there's something of value. Remember, each one of them seems to drop some kind of odd gold. We can convert. Have it converted over to our coins. Oh, there's a cog down there, but we've opened up all the doors. We don't even need that. Regardless, I'm gonna go inspect. Bloodstained ancient gear. We don't need it. And we have placed this, have we not? Yeah. There's nothing more to do. Deep Roads Expedition, Bastion of the Pure, Sha-Brytol hunting operation available. Oh, I missed that. It's not exactly easy to see everything down here. It's easy to pass by things. Easy to miss them. Tunnel splits off. We'll go to the left. Thought I heard something. Nothing. A chest, a book. Chronicles of a Forgotten War. The Scaled Ones. I can't remember who came up with the name, but it stuck. Draug had been lighting a torch when one attacked, and we finally caught a glimpse of something other than shadows. In the flame's light, we saw a man's body like those of the Imperium humans, but covered in scales. It wore armor and even had a dagger hanging from its hip. Its jaws wrapped around Draug's face and twisted. The crunch of his neck breaking seemed to echo down the deep roads. The torch fell from his hands, and we lashed out. I swung my axe with all my might, but it bounced off the Scaled One's armor. The impact ricocheting up my arms. It let out a roar, then more attacked. From the light of the fallen torch, I guessed there were a score of them, all wearing armor and carrying weapons as sharp as their teeth and talons. The one that killed Draug barked orders I didn't understand. I kept swinging. Othon, the best of us, made the first kill by splitting a Scaled One's head open. There was a strange silence, as if after an upset in the proving grounds, and it hit me that these beasts were not used to seeing one of their own die. Draug's killer growled and stamped out the torch. The Scaled Ones retreated into the darkness. From Chronicles of a Forgotten War, author unknown. We haven't encountered anything like that. That sounds horrible. Dwarven mugs, vessel of the ancients. A forest of mold and rot is growing inside this cup. It clearly has never been washed. Do dwarves typically wash their mugs? Mugs are for drinking, not washing. What does hygiene mean? Gear. This just leads down. This is where we came originally, from Pure. No, I hope not to meet such creatures. Heavily armored creatures that bite you to death. Snapped necks. Sounds awful. making the situation worse down here. Strange how that total different lighting from lyrium to torches. Another gear. Superior Battlemaster armor and Stonestalker coat schematic. Not sure if we can use those.
Words are carved into the stone. Only those who believe may cross. Subtle. Words are carved into the stone.
So
only those who believe may cross. Subtle.
there we go. I guess we believe.
Glad that worked. The alternative would have been messy.
Nugs. Whole bunch of them. Nug herd.
An altar for offerings?
Is this the Nug God? Seems to wear a crown. This is seriously intelligent.
Are you putting me on trial? I'm feeling very judged.
The Nug King. A hot debate among Nug admirers is whether the King in Paragon Ebrium's songs was royalty of some kind or merely an especially magnificent specimen of the breed. Every year, scholars, bards, and road enthusiasts bring offerings of cheese to the deep roads, hoping for a glimpse of the Nug King, who remains elusive. You are the Nug King, then? Oh, well, this doesn't go back anywhere. That's what the guard was protecting? Maybe it's a source of food, who knows? I mean, I'm sure these things can scurry and scamper through cracks all over the place and have access to areas that people my size don't. That's... I don't know, mark it on my map. There's absolutely nothing that way. Unless you're into nugs. If the concept of the Nug King fascinates you, then that's the place to go. Oh, there's another cog. Another ancient gear. It's so dark I can't even see. But all the doors have been open. There's no point in holding on to them. Whoa, watch out. I almost fell. Down we go. There's areas that I've marked a spot here. There's completed operations there. But accordingly, the area keeps going. I'm writing my map wrong. does it go? It's a dead end. Completed operations. This is not completed. I think that's the spot that we couldn't get to, if I remember right. Now it's heading down towards where our camp was. We could just quickly head down that way, but I want to try again if we can't get into this area. Sha-Brytol have retreated from this spot. Heading in the right direction. I do believe. We need to go left. For an access way. How do you get up there? Was a bridge built to get up there? Seems like we should have access to that area. Deep road mushroom, iron, which we do not need. Was this not a way up? Oh, see, there's a bridge that was built from the expedition. And it looks like it does go up. Okay. Let's head this way then. Oh. Whoa, whoa. Sometimes I think they should put railings on these things. Always in a hurry running to this spot and that spot. And always see these. The fact that there's a open gap right in front of me, in front of my feet. Fall to my death. Just take it slow in this area though. Whoa, lyrium. We're right up against a huge veins of lyrium. Don't touch. Hopefully this will lead to where I want to go, but it's... Well, it doesn't go down there. I don't know, maybe it does. We've climbed it quite a ways. Oh, there's some chests. Do not touch delirium with your skin. A lot of chests, actually. Interesting helmet. More lyrium-infused staffs. Oh, another one of the gears. Okay, I think we have to climb down this side. Oh, don't hold on to that on our way down. I need to make it down to this next drop. I hope I don't break my legs. Oh, that hurt. Moment to recover. Oh, I think I've made it where I wanted to go. Ow. Doesn't feel good either. More chests. More weapon catches that we'll have to bring back with us. Gear. Okay, you guys need to move, please. Thank you. Oh, we need to go down. What's over here? meet the Nug Queen now. This area is completely new. Warmer here. Well, truth be told, it's all a little bit warmer down, the further down we go. There's a ladder. I think that leads to where we want, but let's see what's down here. Nope. That collapsed. Climb down this ladder. Slide down it. It's fun. Where's this go? It's a mug. Another dwarven mug with mold, I'll bet. Titan's nail. There's an oddly organic quality to this stone cup, as if it were grown and shed rather than carved. Interesting. There's a skeleton of some dwarf, I'll bet. Another book. Chronicles of a Forgotten War. The Scaled Ones had set up camp at an intersection in the deep roads. In the center was a golden altar, fashioned in the shape of fire. A chill swept through me. On the tip of each flame hung the corpses of those we'd lost, including Father and Drogue. They'd been drained of blood, leaving only bone wrapped in gray skin, thin gray skin. A robed Scaled One stood before the altar. Its voice was different from the others, softer, almost feminine. It chanted and raised a basin of blood towards the altar. The other Scaled Ones bowed low. The robed Scaled One produced fire from its palm and mouth and ignited the blood. Othon grabbed my forearm and motioned for us to climb down. We returned to the rest of the company where we relayed what we had witnessed. We would rest for an hour, regain our strength, and strike. The memory of Father's sagging, emptied face kept me awake. The hour passed slowly, but it did pass. Othon led us down the path to the overlook. I readied my axe for blood and steeled myself for the sight of the altar, but it wasn't there. The camp, Father and the Drogue and the Scaled Ones all gone. Only the basin remained, charred around the edges. From Chronicles of Forgotten War, author unknown. It's out of a nightmare. Well, there's nothing here. This, yeah, if I can get over there. I made it. Deep Roads Expedition. Bastion of the Pure excavation operation available. Open that up. Well, I mean, we did get through that area. It's really nothing there left. And operation is completed. Let's just return to the camp. We'll rest for a while. And then we'll carry on afterwards. Rest. No, not fire my staff. I'm getting tired. A lot of running around. Rest for what to us is the night. I can't tell what it is anymore. We need to head south. This way. Wow. Wow. It's like being outside. It's so bright. Oh, there's plants here? How do they grow? Unless this provides what the sun gives it.
Did the Sha-Brytol build all this?
This is amazing.
Or was it here before them?
It's trees and plants. It's like an underground world. That light can't be just from Lyrium. Looks like clouds. Okay, moments of confusion. Are we not below ground? I don't even know what to say of this. This is the most incredible thing I've ever seen in my life. Lyrium, thick lyrium there. This light is not coming from Lyrium. I don't think. Well, I don't know where to go, but gotta pick a path and head that way. The Sha-Brytol are definitely here. I built their bridges across. It looks like we have to go that way. There's nothing on this side. Nothing that we can use to get anywhere else, at least.
Nothing should surprise me anymore. But this... Wait. The rhythm we followed. We've found the source. But not the Titan.
How would we even recognize a Titan? All we know is that they're enormous.
We've found the Titan. We're standing inside it.
What do you mean, inside?
Yeah.
Think back to when we left the ruined Tig. I could feel that this wasn't the Deep Roads. The Sha-Brytol attacked because we invaded a place only the pure are allowed to enter. The body of the Titan.
Is that its heart?
If I don't survive, Orzammar must know the truth.
Valta?
I won't fall while Karif...
No.
There's still a threat.
Here they come. Earthshakers. This is not going to be easy. But we must fight on. Otherwise, it's death for possibly all of the Deep Roads and Orzammar. Your Shakers will be the most powerful of them all. Why that is, I don't know. Ow. Their Shakers dealt with. I hear more of them though. This is just the first of many fights to come.